Good morning and welcome to EPCOT. It is a beautiful day, and why are we here?
Food and wine. It's here,
yes,
finally.
The International Food and Wine Festival is here. We went ahead and got our passport, so we have lots to try. A lot of favorites are back.
Yeah, not a whole lot of new booths, just one new booth, but a lot of our favorites. I can't wait to check those out.
And guess who's here? Stephen Twining from the Twinings Tea Company is here in the UK at the Tea Caddy doing a meet and greet. So we're definitely heading there today. I wore my UK ears to celebrate.
10th generation in the family.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's iconic. So I'm very excited to meet him. I brought a tea, Art of Tea book. Hopefully he'll sign that. We'll see. But anyways, it should be a fun day. Come join us. So we got our book. I think the first stop is going to be the new fry booth.
I think there's a couple over there. Yeah, we should check that out because you can do the yuca fries.
Yes.
They have a fry flight, which I might do. Maybe.
Sounds good. Let's head that way.
Let's go.
So it looks like for decorations this year they did the same Remy cutouts, and it says presented by Corksicle. So this was presented by Corksicle last year as well. So we'll see what kind of Corksicle goodies they have around. Our first stop of the day is the Fry Basket, which is a new food booth this year, and fries are my favorite food group, so I'm very excited to try this one. So if you're curious where this is, Test Track is right here, and right here is the Fry Basket. All right, I saw garlic cilantro aioli, and that sold me on the yuca fry, so it's something a little bit different. They do have a fry flight, but I wanted to try this because this sounds unique. I'll give it a try.
Good crunch. I can hear it from here. I can smell the aioli.
Okay. Honestly, this might be better than a fry. I need some more aioli though. All right, aioli bite. You're gonna love this. This is good. It has a nice crispy flakiness to it, but it still tastes kind of like a fry. Wow, this is really delicious. Don't be afraid of yuca.
Yeah, it's very mild.
I love it.
Very neutral, like potato tasting.
All right, Matt's gonna give it a try now.
Taking your advice with the aioli.
The aioli, it's delicious. The cilantro. Don't you like it? Doesn't it have a good crunch?
This is great.
Yeah.
It's got good, like it's substantial, but not heavy.
I really like the breading on it too. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Probably some sort of rice flour or something, you think? Because it is a gluten-free option.
This is delicious.
Yeah. So I wanted to point out here next to Creation Shop, they have Coastal Eats and Mac and Eats, which won't be open until I think August 15th. But let's see what they have over here. They have a baked scampi dip and oysters Rockefeller. And then over here at Mac and Eats, they're gonna have a traditional macaroni and cheese, cowboy macaroni and cheese that has smoked pork belly, brisket, burnt ends, pickles, peppers, onions, lots of things, and chili cheese macaroni and cheese. Whoa. All right, we're walking towards the Odyssey now. That was loud. Test Track. To go to Brew Wing, which last year, some reason I called it Brew Wine. I don't know why. But that's where we're going because we need some air conditioning. I haven't seen this since the EPCOT experience was here. Oh wow, I forgot how big it was in here.
Yeah, I know.
Nice and cool too. Okay, I got the garlic Parmesan wings, which sounded really nice. I don't think I had these last year. I think I just had the regular buffalo wings, but it came with some celery. And then for a drink, I got the guava hard cider. This is from Woodchucks. And I almost went with the strawberry lemonade, but I've had that before. That's from Blake's Hard Cider Company, I think.
Yeah, I think you have.
I had a few sips of this on the way over because I was afraid it was going to spill, and it's really nice. It's kind of dry. It's not too sweet.
Good.
I don't know how it's going to pair with the garlic wings.
This might be a match made in heaven. You never know.
Garlic and guava.
Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it's a new flavor combination.
It could happen.
And which wings did you go with, Matt?
I got sriracha lime, fresh lime, celery, of course, and then pineapple blonde ale. It's local. It's actually from Orlando, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
I did. It's really good. Again, it's not sweet. It's just got a subtle pineapple flavor to it.
I like how we both went tropical. Guava and pineapple. I want to point out that your wings are not gluten-free, but the Parmesan garlic and I think the buffalo were, right?
Yeah, the regular buffalo and the Parmesan garlic are fine. This one wasn't. We don't know why, but.
Probably some sort of soy sauce or something, I imagine, in the sauce. That's good.
They look amazing. They smell amazing. I'm sure they taste amazing.
Nice and crispy.
We did notice that they were cooked to order, so we had to wait just a few minutes for the orders to come out. I actually prefer that because that way you know they're cooked fresh.
Yeah, these taste fresh.
Definitely worth the wait.
Really, really delicious. Now that I've had a little bit more, I will say that the garlic is very subtle. It's not too garlicky. I was kind of afraid that it would be too, you know, I would smell like garlic the rest of the day. But it tastes good. I like it. It's very subtle, but you can still taste the garlic, and you can definitely taste the Parmesan. We just saw Minnie, and she came over here and was looking at the water with a little girl. It was very cute and sweet.
She liked your dress.
Yes, and she pointed to my dress and said she loved it.
Back.
Oh, she's coming out now. There she is.
All right, I'm loading up my wings with the lime juice.
Gotta put the lime. I don't know, suddenly we just started to have this, these birds are very interested. Oh wow, look at all of them over there.
Whoa. What's going on over there that we don't know about?
Feed the birds.
We got tuppence?
Look, listen to them. There's so many. What's happening?
It's not the day if you don't like birds.
No. I'm actually kind of scared of birds. I think that's a silly fear, but
Have I ever told my bird story?
What?
When I was at La Hacienda one time, the outside part, you know, where the quick service?
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, right
Straight
there.
Through the,
yeah.
the boat dock.
Mm-hmm.
I had just grabbed our tray. Shannon had already found a place to eat, and I was walking out. I took a step and a half, and this seagull came down and took one of the tacos.
Yeah, like the whole taco.
The wing hit me in the face, the whole thing, and I just immediately went back to the counter and tried to tell them, and I don't know how well I communicated it because I was
that
still
a bird
in shock.
stole your taco. But they did give another.
They gave me another plate. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need a whole new plate. Yeah. So I'm always like, I hear birds, especially
beware
seagulls.
of the EPCOT birds. They will steal your food.
They will. All right, I'm going for it. These look great.
Yeah, lots of sauce there.
Wow.
Good. You didn't have these last year either, did you? They smell delicious.
These are messy. So sorry.
Well, just get they have the, what are they called? The wet naps. Yeah, you'll need them. It's worth it.
That's delicious.
Look at Kira.
That's delicious. I know. Yeah, have your napkins ready.
But worth it. So
worth it. So definitely has some heat from the sriracha. I like spice, so it's mild to me, but if you don't like spice, just bear that in mind. But the lime juice really, really does help, because actually, it's kind of weird, but lime juice and lemon juice kind of takes away spice. So if something's really spicy, just squirt some citrus on it, and it'll actually help.
Wait, why don't they do that in Hot Ones Challenge?
Well, I've seen a couple people do that.
You
Who
have?
was it? The guy from Hell's Kitchen, Chef
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, yeah, he was squirting lime juice in his mouth.
Oh, I remember that one.
I don't know if it helped.
Yeah.
But yeah, it neutralizes spice, so.
Oh, nice.
But this is delicious, great. I mean, it's a ton of sauce. Probably enough left over to dip the celery in. Here, I'll get my wing out of the way.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, look at it, it's all buried in there.
Lots of sauce.
I would get these again. These are really good. There's one other flavor they have, was a peanut sauce with like a jelly. So if you're into PB&J, I guess maybe give them a go.
Okay, now that you've tried both the garlic parmesan and the sriracha, which ones are your favorite?
I probably prefer the sriracha just because I like spice.
Yeah.
But if you don't like spice, the garlic parmesan is definitely the way to go. They're very, very good. If it were me, I would put hot sauce on it.
Yeah. Well, you put sriracha on everything too, so these are your perfect wings.
I think we have like 4 hot sauces. All right, let me rephrase. I have 4 hot sauces
in the refrigerator?
In the fridge right now.
Yes. Yeah. So this bird over here is disagreeing with everything we say. Listen. Is he gonna? Matt said, if I were a bird, that would be mine. Or he's saying, haha. Haha.
No.
All right, we have made it to the tea caddy, and here's the sign. To meet Stephen Twining. All right, let's go.
Sure.
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Here, share this in here.
Nice.
Okay, I got his signature. He was nice enough to sign this book for me, even though it has nothing to do with Twining's tea. This is actually Victoria,
tea in general.
Victoria magazine, The Art of Tea, just has different recipes and stuff like that in here. But he was so kind, and he said he's going to be in the United States for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Going to Canada next. He's been to Austin, so he's been a lot of
Minneapolis.
He's
been all over the place.
For 2 days.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. I don't know if any of you can relate to this, but I always feel kind of awkward when I meet people like that. I get nervous. So I don't know what I
most
say.
people do, you know?
I'm like, did I sound stupid? Did I sound
Did
too
I
much
say
like a
okay?
fangirl? Or In France, we got the creme brulee, and this said it had raspberry, but I don't see. Oh, it must be in it.
Maybe it's inside
I
of
thought
it.
it was like a sauce or something on top, but I have to say, the last time that I got creme brulee from France, or I don't know if it was the last time, but it was one of the last times. You're not gonna believe what year it was. It was when we worked here in 2008, and it was
such a long time
milk
ago.
chocolate. And I remember I was wearing long sleeves because it was very cold, and
Yeah.
I came to see Boys to Men, and they gave me a rose because they used to pass out if you were in the first few rows.
Yep.
And I waited and waited so that I could sit in the front. Oh, that was forever ago.
I remember it was October and it was cold.
That's crazy that I was wearing a sweater. In
I know, I
October
can't even
here.
think about wearing sweaters
Because
right now.
it is very hot here in October.
So hot right now, oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try this drink. So
Speaking
I
of which,
La Passion.
La Passion.
La Passion. You have to say it like that, right?
Of course.
I don't do well with French though. I tried. I took 1 year of it in high school. Didn't do well at all.
There's a lot of rules, I know that.
Oh, you can see the raspberries in here.
Oh, neat.
You see?
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
All right, gonna try. Sorry, she buckled her socket.
Waiting, waiting. Yep, there it is.
I don't know if I like it.
I can tell by your face you don't like it.
It's not what I expected.
Yeah?
It's kind of oily.
Ooh, that's not good.
It's kind of like the fruit and the cream didn't mix, and I was expecting it to be a little cold, but it's very hot. It's warm. I shouldn't say hot. It's warm.
They did have them out on the
It
counter.
kind of tasted like it's like curdled a bit, like curdled milk.
Oh, that's not a good look.
I don't think I can eat another bite. Oh man, we waited 20 minutes.
I know.
The line is very long. The poor cast member. There's only one person working the register today, so I
Yeah.
feel sorry for him because the line is so long.
Oh well. We got some
At least
icy.
I got a good drink on it.
Yeah.
You have to try this.
Okay. Yeah, this looks a little bit more
It looks like curdled.
curdled or chunky.
Ooh.
Yeah, the raspberry doesn't do well with dairy and it
Yeah.
congeals. Yeah. It's not cold.
Is it as bad as I made it out to be or not? Was I,
mean,
overreacting
it's-
maybe?
You're selling your point.
Well, if it has a weird texture, I don't really like things like that, you know?
I like the flavor. It doesn't, it lightens it up a little bit, but I wish it was ice cold. It should have been really cold. They should have pulled it out of the fridge.
Yeah.
And they were on the counter, and it feels like 100 degrees right now.
Well, I feel bad for him too because there's so many people there and there's not enough people working, so he's doing his best.
They didn't really have any storage in the back. There's only 2 cast members back there, and there was no place for them to put anything.
Yeah.
Which, you know, the flavor's good though.
It's
not bad.
a nice
There
concept
you
too
go.
with it
It's all at
having
the
the
bottom.
raspberry. That's what I was excited about because I love tart.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
The flavor does match with the vanilla, very well. Again, just wish it was colder, but it's not bad.
This one I would not get again. Would you get it again? No. While Matt is finishing the creme brulee, I wanted to point out that there are, I think, 4 booths that I've counted so far that are not open yet, that will open in August. So if you're coming now in July, just know that not everything is open yet. But that's probably because a lot of these booths typically have more hearty dishes because this is a fall into like late fall festival. So yeah, that's what I imagine. Or it could just be because they're waiting to open more to entice more people to come later on.
Yeah, they've been doing that the last number of years, just staggering the openings.
Yeah, they have. The noodle exchange booth is one, and I really liked that one last year. And I didn't get that video up when we went there because I kept saying in the videos that I wanted to go. Remember that, Matt?
Yeah.
And then we came and we weren't filming that day, and I actually had the pho, and it was so good. So I hope that they bring that again this year because that was delicious. So we have stuff to look forward to, right?
We have
Are you tired?
this. Yeah, I am.
This is the part of the day where it's just like, oh, okay.
Well, I'm like comfortable now because we're in the shade and in France and everything. But I'm like thinking about the walk to get to Canada.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we're going
So,
to. Where are we going next?
Canada. We're gonna go to the apple orchard.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it.
Apple seed orchard?
Apple, oh, I don't know the
Help me out
official
here.
name. I just know air conditioning.
Inside.
Let's go. We're back to the bird. You hear me?
They're everywhere over here.
I know. I don't know what's going on. We're heading in to the apple seed orchard, and I always love this part of Canada. It's beautiful, but do you know what I smell that I really want?
Maple popcorn.
Yes, the maple popcorn right here smells so good. It's all wafting this way.
I was gonna say a good thing that's always here.
I know. We can always get that, but this isn't. Appleseed Orchard. And of course I had to get the cider flight. All of these are apple ciders. I think I've had all of these before, and I'm pretty sure I loved the barrel-aged cherry the most, but I'm excited to have all of these.
And I got the beer flight. Looks like I have 3 local beers. Cheers.
Cheers. Yep, I remember this one from last time, the cherry.
That's the cherry, yeah.
The bourbon-aged cherry or something.
That sounds good.
Oh my gosh, where's this one from?
Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Blake's. That's why. You like Blake's.
I always like the Blake's hard cider. Yeah. That's one of my favorite brands, I think. So good.
Cheers.
Cheers. I want you to try the caramel apple pie first, because that's my favorite dessert. Try it. Does it smell like an apple pie?
Yes.
Really?
Oh my god. It smells like an apple pie.
Yeah, he let me smell it, and it really does smell like a caramel apple.
Okay,
Good?
this is fall in a glass.
Oh, well that's not fair.
Forget the 100 degrees. This is where you go. Man, I could just get this one.
Like it? I'm laughing so hard right now. Oh, this lighting is terrible, but Matt made up a story. I was gonna say, you know you're a sommelier when you make up a story for your beer. So what was your story for your
Okay, so my favorite one, I think.
Oh wait, hold on, it's on manual focus for some reason. Let me switch the camera.
Okay.
So tell your story of the apple pie, or caramel apple.
It was, yeah, the first one I tried. The caramel apple pie ale.
What's your story?
Okay, so immediately this feels like a beer that you would have after spending a day walking around in the fall forest, and you're coming back and you're sitting by the fire and you have an apple pie ale.
Apple pie ale
sounds amazing.
and a good book.
You read the book, I'll drink the beer.
Yeah, that sounds about
We'll stare
right.
at the fire and drink my apple pie.
That just made me laugh because Matt always comes up with different elaborate storytelling things to sell a wine or something like that. Or to sell an experience, and he did one for the apple pie beer. But honestly, I think I would like that. I want to go to some forest in the fall. As long as it's safe. Like that could be a horror story too. That could be a horror movie.
Depending on how you spin it, that could be the beginning of a horror movie.
Yeah. We're passing by the Canada booth, and we're not going to do anything here this time. It's a little bit too warm to have the fillet. So at Shimmering Sips, they do have one of these flutes, corksicle. I haven't seen the flute yet. I do have a couple from Wine Bar George that you can go and take at the, what is it, the snack bar that they have there?
Yeah.
But this one I really like. It says that you can purchase it on its own or with one of the mimosas. I really like that. Those are cute. We popped into Disney Traders and they have this corksicle. They also have this wine cooler here. That's nice. I really like this shirt for Matt. It has wine on it, some pretzels and bread and corn. Wow. It's $125 though. They have this Dooney and Burke this year. And then here's all of the pass holder exclusive merchandise. Kind of like this bowl. That's fun. I haven't seen this Loungefly yet. It looks like the EPCOT logo. That's fun. I like the bright colors. So they have some of the Vault collection here, so maybe it's part of the Vault collection. If you guys know, let us know in the comments, because I haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, okay, so it is part of the Vault collection. I haven't seen that. How have I missed that? I feel like I've seen most of the, maybe
Yeah,
it's,
I haven't seen that one yet.
I like this old, like vintage looking plate here. All right, we are back where we started from. I think it's time to call it a day.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. I had a great time.
Yes.
Really good to see all the booths again and to have some of our old favorites and try some new things.
Yeah, I think my favorite of the day was the guava cider at the brewing booth. And
that
honestly,
was good. I like that.
I really liked it. It was very refreshing. It was nice and dry, but still a little sweet. It was good. Favorite food were gosh, probably the wings.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Sriracha wings were really good.
And the garlic parmesan.
My nose was running though right after that, so it's got some kick.
Yeah, he was sniffling. I was like, oh no, I hope people don't think that you're sick. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. If you've been to Food and Wine, let us know your favorites below because we're definitely coming back. We have lots more to try. We didn't go to Spain and get our charcuterie, which... Oh,
it's coming. Don't worry.
It's coming. Oh, and I have to say, the highlight of the day though was meeting Stephen Twining.
Yeah,
that was
totally.
a highlight.
That was awesome.
So cool to be able to do stuff like that. That's one of the coolest things about Disney is they have little things like that during the festivals and special things.
Yeah.
I've said things a lot, sorry.
A lot of things.
A lot of things. All the things. But thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you very soon.
Bye.
Bye.